Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Gentlemen, it is farewell, I guess. It's farewell.
You forgot temperamentally, tangentially, so many other Alis, Moin Alis.
Potentially they're out, yes.
Potentially.
One sec. Potentially is the one word you can't use because I don't think it's potentially anymore. Because if you're looking at what is it, Harsha? It's their 10th. This was their 10th game, right? No, this was their 11th game.
11th
They've
game,
only got 6
game.
points, which means the maximum they can get to now, or they can only get 6 points more even if they win their 3. Which means they only get.
No, they got 4
it was a 10th game, sorry. So which means they can only get to 14. And 14 is not going to be good enough. I think that's fairly clear. But for Bangalore, this one's so important because Bangalore's now in the top 4. Yes, they played one more game than the 3 above them. They played 2 more games than Hyderabad, who's going to be looking at that and saying, yeah, we can leapfrog over that. But what we love, Dooley, is this race is alive. Because the last thing we want, and we say it every year, the last thing the teams don't want it, but the last thing the viewers want, we want, everybody wants, is 4 teams running away. Right now, you can't call the positions. You can't even call the teams.
No, you can't. And you think about Delhi. Delhi are playing tomorrow. Okay, so Delhi up against Hyderabad, I think tomorrow, isn't it? Now you think Delhi get those points tomorrow, then it's a real fight. You know, if they all of a sudden go to the next level to 10 points,
they go to 10 points in 10 games.
Then it's a real fight, isn't it? You've got 3 teams on 10 points. Hyderabad stay there after 10 games, and then you've genuinely got 7 teams possibly not fighting it out for the top 2 spots. Let's say Gujarat are through. You've probably got 5 teams fighting 2 spots, which is going to be really good leading into the last sort of 2 weeks of the tournament.
That is what I call a juicy meatball, Mr. Bhogle. A soy meatball for you.
Sir, sorry, I am not understanding the Luxon.
Yes.
That is called
It's a juicy meatball, but for you, it is a vegan mock meat ball.
I tell you, the arrogance of these meat eaters struggling to find a vegetarian dish.
It's a spicy cheese ball.
The spicy cheese ball.
Yeah,
that's right. And arancini, cheese and rice, deep fried arancini. That's right. It's a juicy arancini, isn't it? We want this. We want the teams to be battling against each other. We don't want it to be clear. I know there's only about 20 games left in the league, but it is going to go down to the final day, isn't it?
Interestingly, RCB have 3 games left, and there are 18 days left for the end of the league phase. They play 3 games in the next 18 days.
Oh, well, they're going to be rusty going into the playoffs.
So they haven't had their week off yet, have they? Have they been sort of fairly busy? Because every team gets a week off.